Well, Leauge Monaco is world #1. She continues to go well after that hiccup at 4.60 meters. Cleared that one second time. Katerina Stefanidi cleared 4.60 first time, and here at 4.75 is equally as good. Yes, she has certainly improved significantly from her first few competitions of the season when, well, just looking back at her form, she certainly wasn't in anything like this sort of shape, but that means 5 women have gone clear at 4.75 in the pole vault. So we catch up with some of these vaults from over the last few minutes. It's nice, compact vaulter Stefanidi, great technician, generally very consistent.
So here is Stefanidi, the current Olympic and world champion, who's after a shaky start to the season, early season injury, starting to get back to her best as well. 4.80, yes, she joins the club. So we now have 3 clear at 4.80. Katerina Stefanidi looking very good indeed, and a good win last week. Ten days ago in Lausanne, the first win of the season, which started slowly. So silver, Stefanidi and Sidorova all clear at 4.80 meters.
Very rare quality.
First attempt at 4.85. So Stefanidi deep in concentration here. Starting to find some form. Oh. Well, she needs to get a move on here. The clock ticking. Olympic and world champion. That's a victory I mentioned, by the way, in Lausanne 10 days ago. A rather modest 4.82, so perhaps we shouldn't read too much into that. But she has been getting better and better, and displaying more and more confidence. And here she is on the runway. Stefanidi, perfect card so far. 4.60, 4.75, 4.80, first time clearances. 4.85, this would surpass her victory in Lausanne, and she's now just getting a little bit frustrated. Seems to be some confusion as to whether she should take the vault or not.
So Katerina Stefanidi, the bar now at 4.85 meters. She's got a clean card up to this point. This is her first attempt for the Olympic champion. Oh, that was close. That was a good effort from Stefanidi. She looks a little frustrated with that, but I think at the same time, she knows the height is there.
She's seen Sidorova go over at that same height and lead the way, the Russian. How can the Olympic champion, the world champion, respond? Clean card up until 4.85, but then that first failure. Just collecting her thoughts here. Again, the stadium noisily enthusiastic is how I describe it. It's a great atmosphere, but it is, I think, trying the concentration on occasion of some of these fields events on that far side. Just a little bit of wind down trackside and on the infield. Not feeling any up here at all in the commentary box, I can tell you. So here she goes, all in black and white. Stefanidi, 4.85, second attempt. No. So, interesting to see whether she'll pass at the third attempt. She needs to, she's not going to win otherwise. So she will probably pass and go straight to 4.90.
Not far from the 2 kilometer point yet now.
Stefanidi then, back in the pole vault. She did indeed pass at 4.85, her final attempt. She needs this to stay in the competition. No! Oh, frustration. Frustration for Stefanidi, because she knew that was almost there. And Stefanidi, well, she's got such a wonderful temperament, such a positive person. don't think I've ever seen her not smiling in victory or in defeat. And I'm afraid here in Monaco this evening, it's ended in defeat for the Olympic and world champion. She cleared the bar and just gave it a tickle with the stomach on the way down.
485 at the second time of asking. Second attempt now at 4 meters 90. She already has the competition won. Stefanidi missing her only attempt at this height. She'd had two at 485. No joy there for Sidorova, who has one attempt left if she chooses to take it. It's been a good evening. Cleared 475 and 480 first time, then 485 second time of asking. But will she vault on here? She's beaten a very strong field when you think Sandy Morris, McCartney, Jen Schur, Najot. They're all there. Silva has had a great evening, finishing in second place with a first-time clearance at 480. And no, Sidorova calling it a day. Retires, doesn't take that third attempt at 4 meters 90, probably wanting to keep her powder dry for competitions to come. But some big scalps in a very high caliber competition. Sidorova 485, then her winning height. Silva 480, same height as Stefanidi. Indeed, they share second place, the Cuban. And